Okay, so we're going to get started. You'll be working into the legs and hips again today. And so the props you need a block, strap, roll, and the wall. And so we'll get started. I'll put you on mute and then we'll start. So if you come into a seated position, sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. Align the back of skull with sacrum. Bring your arms onto your thighs, gliding your thighs slightly forward away from hips. And let your arms come to rest onto your thighs. Lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And close your eyes. Give yourself a moment or two just to be aware of how your body feels. Taking this time to set your intent. As you sit here now, begin to feel into your body and notice those areas that needs a little bit more attention. And then connect with the area, breathing into those areas. Then notice what happens when you nourish those areas with your breath. So as you go through your class today, stay very attentive. Attentive and connecting. Keep breathing into those areas that needs the attention so your body doesn't get into a place of being fatigued and where it starts to close down. Be very attentive as you're going through your class today. Keeping that as your focus. Open your eyes, bring the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana. Toes are flexed back towards your shins. Hands back behind you so that you're on your fingertips. Pranayama today is inhale for 15, hold the breath for 15. Then bring your hands forward of your shins and exhaling through the mouth, pulling belly back into Uddiyana and holding for as long as you can. Belly's in at the end of exhale. Sit up tall. Now inhale through the nose with Ujjayi, inhaling, inhale for 15. Hold the breath. Spine is long, sit bones are pressing down, so keep the sternum lifting. Keep feeling for this dynamic stretch as you hold. Soften the shoulders, relax your neck, relax your jaw. Keep the spine long. Hands forward, off shins, and exhale through your mouth. Exhaling completely, touch into chest. Now pull your belly in. Pull your belly in, pull it up. Spreading the ribs, spread diaphragm. Keep feeling as if you're hollowing your belly out. Release, push the floor away, breathe in as you come up. Hands back behind, sit tall. Deep breath, inhale 15. Hold the breath for 15. Hands forward and exhale. Exhale completely. Chin tucks in, pull belly in. Pulling belly all the way back towards the spine. Feel for lengthening the spine. Keep hollowing your belly out. Release. Push the floor where you breathe in as you come up. Hands back behind. Last one. Inhale. Inhale for 15. At the top of the breath, can you lift up a little bit more? Sternum is lifting. Feel your back ribs lengthening, but your shoulders are soft. Holding for 15. Bringing your hands forward of your shins and exhaling through the mouth. Exhale completely. Chin tucks in. Pull belly in. Pull your belly all the way back to spine. Feel as if you're lifting diaphragm, lifting sternum. You're drawing your chest forward over your feet and your shoulders are relaxed away from your ears. Keep hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way back up. Your next pose is a spinal twist in half lotus. Bring your left foot on top of your right thigh. Heel is by your hip crease. Your left hand back, all the way around the back. If you can, you either line up the hands with your coccyx, or if you can go further, the hand comes around and taking hold of your left foot with left hand. Inhale, bring your right arm across against your left thigh. And as you breathe out, spiraling towards the left. Deep breath, lifting belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, twist to the left. Deep breath, expand your ribs as wide as you can. And as you breathe out, as you twist towards the left, soften your left shoulder away from left ear. Now deepen your breath, lifting belly, lift diaphragm, lift your chest. Continue to feel as if you're pulled right up towards the ceiling. And exhaling as you twist to left. Inhale, release. Change the cross of your legs. Half lotus, bringing your right foot towards your left thigh by your hip crease. Your right hand comes around the back. Line up with sacrum and then pushing the floor away as you lift up. Or bring the hand all the way around. You may be able to take hold of your right foot with right hand. As you breathe in, bring your left arm across your right thigh. And as you breathe out, twist to the right. Deep breath, lift sternum as if you're lifting towards your chin. Continue to inhale, lifting collarbones. And as you breathe out, spiraling towards the right. As you breathe in, expand your ribs out as wide as you can. And exhaling as you twist to the right. Press down into sit bone and breathe in length and spine. And exhaling, twist to the right. Inhale, release. Unwind the cross of your legs. Straighten both legs forward. And then keeping your right foot reaching forward, bring your left foot over your right. So your left heel is moving towards your right hip. It's beyond your knee. Your right hand is coming across and it's hugging your left thigh towards the chest. And your left hand is reached back, fingertips into the floor. Press down into left sit bone and breathe in, lengthen spine. Exhaling, twisting towards the left. As you breathe and lengthen out of your lower back. And as you breathe out, you're spiraling around towards the left. One more breath, deep breath. And exhaling as you spiral to left. Inhale, release. Change. So reach your left foot forward, tuck your right foot over your left. Your right foot is back to the floor. Your left hand is hugging your right thigh to chest, and your right arm is reaching back. Right hand to the floor. Breathe in and lengthen out of your right side. As you breathe out, you're twisting towards the right. As you breathe in, lifting belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, twist to the right, keep chest lifted, but soften shoulders. Now notice those areas that's needing your breath, and then breathe there, deep breath. And exhaling as you're spiraling around. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale as you're spiraling towards the right. Inhale, release. Wind the cross of your legs. Coming into your abdominal sequence, starting with elbow to knee. So have a roll close by. Elbow to knee. Lie down on your back. Place your hands behind your head and neck. Lift your feet up off the floor and bend the knees. From here, inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg forward about 45 degrees angle. Relax your right hip. Then reach your right thigh away from right hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach elbows to right knee. And straighten left leg. Relax your left hip. Reach your left thigh forward away from left hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows to left knee. Straighten your right leg. Spread the toes and reach forward with the ball of your right foot. Keep chest lifted as you reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows to right knee. Straighten the left leg. Now spread the toes. Reach forward with the ball of your left foot. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to left knee and straighten right leg. Relax your right hip. Reach your right thigh forward. Pull belly in. Inhale, go back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows to right knee. Straighten left leg. Now relax your left hip. And reach your left thigh forward away from waist. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, go back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Straighten your right leg. Your right leg is reaching straight up towards the ceiling. Then reach your right leg out towards the right and then circle 5 times. You're circling that right leg. Drawing the foot towards your left and circling. 2 more. Keep lengthening your right thigh out away from you. Now pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your elbows to your right knee, send your left leg straight up and reach out with the balls of your foot. Here's your left thigh, left leg out towards the left. Now circling, 5 of these, 4 of these, big circles, 3, 2, 1. Head back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, your elbows to right knee, straighten your elbows to left knee, straighten right leg. Reach your right leg straight up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Now breathe into your right hip. Draw your right foot towards your left knee and then circle opposite direction. 5 of these, circling, 3 more. Keep moving your right thigh away from hips. Now pull belly in. Bend your right knee, draw your head back to center. Now inhale. Keep head and shoulder blades up, hold the breath. As you exhale, as you curl tailbones up, your elbows to your right knee. Straighten left leg. Bring your left foot towards your right knee and then circling inwards. 1, circle, 2, circle. Keep moving your left thigh away from you. 1 more. Now pull belly in and press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and exhale. Release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor and place the soles of your feet down to the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together. The knees are out towards the side and relax your arms overhead. Give yourself a moment or two to notice how your body feels, and in particular, focusing on those areas that are often starved of your breath. Use your hands and draw your knees together, soles of your feet onto the floor, and then grab hold of your roll, setting up for abdominals with the roll, twisting abs with the roll. The roll is placed between your thighs, your legs are reaching straight up towards the ceiling, and your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. If you have a block and you want an up level, place a block between your ankles or your calves. So you'll be placing the block there. Hands clasped behind your head and your neck. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Reach your legs straight up and reach your elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up towards the ceiling. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, bring your head to center, hold the breath, and press your lower back down, keeping head and shoulder blades up. Exhale, curl the tailbones up, reach your legs straight up, elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll, and then send your legs straight up towards the ceiling. Pull belly in. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up, reach your legs straight up and elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll and then reaching your legs up towards the ceiling. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, as you curl tailbones up, reach your legs straight up, elbows to right knee. Squeeze roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Now send your legs straight up with active feet. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Elbows to left knee. And squeeze roll. Send your legs straight up to ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale, legs to center. Hold the breath. Head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Reach your legs straight up and elbows to right knee. Squeeze, roll, and then sending your legs straight up towards the ceiling. Pull lower belly in. Now press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor and place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Place the roll or bridge with the roll. So the roll is placed between your thighs, midway between pubic bone and your knees. Reach down with your fingertips and brush heels with fingertips. And then relax your arms by your side. Your heels are lined with sit bones or they're hip distance apart. Arms relaxed down by your side. Shoulders relaxing away from your ears. Press your feet to floor. Breathe in, lengthen spine. Belly is away from pelvis. Moving chest to chin. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lifting pelvis up, away from the floor. As you breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, lift up. Push the floor away as you lift. Squeeze the roll, activating legs. Breathe into sternum. So feed your heart with this breath as you move chest to chin. And as you exhale, lift up. Feel as if you're lifting right up. Pubic bone is reaching towards the ceiling. Breathing into lower back and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, tilt pelvis and draw chest to chin. Relax your throat, relax your shoulders. And breathe into side ribs and feed your heart with this breath. And exhale as you're lifting up, pushing the floor away as you lift. Breathe into your spot, deep breath. And exhale, tilt pelvis lower, upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis lower, mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way down to the floor. Then move the roll out of your way. Set up for your next pose, another abdominal pose. This time do straddle lifting through. Straddle lifting through. The hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Bend the knees to chest, and then reach your legs straight up. Straddle the legs out towards the side. From here, inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and then reaching your legs straight out towards the side. Keep the chest lifted. Keep reaching your elbows up. Feel as if you're unlocking shoulders. Now pull lower belly down. As your belly pulls down, press your lower back to the floor. Feel as if you're lengthening sit bones away from you. Inhale, lower pelvis, but keep head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and then lengthen. You're reaching your legs out towards the side. Feel the inner legs are working as you extend your legs to the side. Pull lower belly in. Press your lower back down to floor. Inhale, lower pelvis and lower your head about to the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and then lengthen your legs out towards the side. Reach out, spread the toes. Keep lengthening your legs to the side. Pull lower belly down. Now press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lower pelvis, but on the same breath, lift your head, lift your chest, and reach your elbows up to sky. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and then send your legs out towards the side. Your under thighs are working. You're reaching out through the thighs and calves. Reach out with the ball of your foot. Pull belly in. Press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, lower pelvis, but lift your head, lift your chest, and reach your elbows up. Move your chin away from chest as you reach your elbows up. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and then send your legs out towards the side. Pull lower belly in. Pull your belly in and press your lower back to the floor. Feel the lengthening sit bones away from you. Inhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Bring your hands by the side of your thighs and draw your legs together. Face the soles of your feet to the floor. Roll to your right side. Bring your left hand down onto the floor by chest. Breathe in and breathe out, pushing the floor away as you come on up. Come onto your knees. So today we'll do dolphin. We'll do dolphin prelude and then do dolphin. So dolphin prelude, it's the stage before dolphin, but we'll just work with that today. In your dolphin prelude, you're bringing your hands onto your biceps as you would normally. Your elbows into the floor. Stepping my knees back. And then reaching your hands forward and clasping your hands into prayer position. From here, you're breathing into upper back and spreading the ribs. As you breathe out, reach your sit bones back towards your heels, keeping the elbows on the floor, lifting the hands up, and then bringing your hands back to the nape of the head, the crown of your head. So you're reaching your elbows forward. Now breathe into upper back, broadening across your upper back. And as you breathe out, as you pull your belly in, reach your sit bones back away from you. Wrap the shoulders, feel as if you're closing your armpits. Breathe into the front of your heart, deep breath. And as you breathe out, as you reach your sit bones back, your elbows are reaching forward. Keep feeling for that broadening across your back. Feels as if you're squeezing your elbows into side ribs. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, reach back. Now reach your sit bones back. You should feel this opening as if opening into armpits. One more breath here, deep breath. Everyone reach back. Reach your sit bones back as if you're reaching right back to heels, but reach your elbows forward. You should feel a broadening across your back. Squeeze your elbows in. Then release. So this is what I saw. I'm gonna do this this way on, so that you get to see this. This is what I saw as I looked around just now. In many instances, you're not getting this opening down here, nor are you getting the opening across your back, because many of you stayed here. You really want to feel as if you're reaching your elbows forward. So when you lengthen back, you get this opening. It's as if you're reaching your armpits to the floor and you get a wider opening. Here, you're reaching back. You're breathing into your upper back, broadening across your back. When you exhale, reaching back as if you were in child's pose, reach back. Feel for opening your armpits down towards the floor. You're reaching your elbows forward away from you. So you get this opening down and right across your back on that last pose. So have a go with that. That's better, Paula. It's a lot better. Good. Everyone's there. Deep breath. and then reach back. Pull your belly in as you reach back. Collie, can you reach your elbows forward a little bit more? There, and then push away from your elbows now as you reach back. Send your sit bones back. Deep breath. And pull your belly in, everyone, and then reach back. Feel as if you're opening. You're reaching your elbows forward whilst your sit bones are reaching back. One more breath there, deep breath. And then release. And then ease up. From here, your next pose is dolphin. So five breaths in dolphin. Hands onto your biceps. Elbows to the floor. Reach your hands forward. Spread the fingers and the web of your hands. Keep the elbows aligned with the shoulders and your forearms remain parallel. From here, take a deep breath into upper back lift. Spread your back and curl your toes under. And exhale, lift knees off the floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your chest towards the wall. Again, feel as if you're opening your armpits, as if your armpits are reaching backwards and towards the floor. Relax your throat and breathe into the front of your heart. Deep breath. And exhale as you reach back, reaching heels to floor. Breathe in deeply and spread the ribs across your back. Exhale, reach your sit bones back. So now feel this into the back of calves and the back of hamstrings. Keeping the neck relaxed and long. Breathe into your spot, deep breath. And exhale, feel as if you're reaching your top ribs away from your shoulders. Inhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way down. Your next pose will be against the wall. So you have the option of dolphin against the wall or downward dog against the wall. If you want to go further and you want to move into a forearm balance against the wall or a handstand against the wall, those options are available for you. So work with the stage that you're at. You're either doing dolphin, both feet onto the wall. If you want to go further, one leg up, 3 to 5 breaths on one side, and then foot comes down, 3 to 5 breaths on the other side, or downward facing dog on the wall, 3 to 5 breaths. If you're confident enough to go to the next stage, then go into forearm balance or handstand against the wall. Those are the options that are available for you today. So if you're doing dolphin, you're starting with your feet to the wall, your hands onto biceps, elbows down onto the shoulders. Recommend that you clasp your hands in this pose until you feel secure with shoulders. Inhale, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor. Can step 1 foot onto the wall, pushing chest back towards the wall, or stepping both feet onto the wall. Keep moving belly away from pelvis, keep moving chest towards the wall. You can stay here for about 8 breaths in this position, or reaching one leg up, moving chest towards the wall. 3 to 4 breaths with each leg up. Keep reaching up with the ball of your feet, keep moving your belly in, and sit bones are reaching up towards the heel of the foot that's in the air. Or you have the options of handstand, good, or the options of downward facing dog. Any of those. That's good. Beautiful, Barbara, beautiful. Now use your forearms more and then push away. So you're taking the weight away from shoulders. That was really nice. Soften your chest, slightly pull up, and then reach up. So feel as if you're sending sit bones to heels. Let Winda use your inner legs as you reach up, and then reach out. So point the toes as you reach up. Deep breaths. Pull your belly in. Soften chest, and keep pushing the floor away. Point the toes, spread the toes as you reach up. The next pose is against the wall. So this next pose is splits against the wall. From here, so it's vertical splits. Your vertical splits against the wall. You step into downward facing dog with your sit bones towards the wall. Here. Then you'll step in step 1 foot onto the wall. And then if you can, the foot is flat against the wall or the toes are curled under. You might be able to walk your hands closer to the wall. The closer your hands are to the wall, the more you will feel this into shoulders. So splits against the wall, vertical splits against the wall. Here, keep pushing the floor away and keep sending your legs in opposite directions. That's good. Keep reaching, keep moving, chest to the wall, belly's pulling in as you send that leg straight up against the wall. Remember, you will start to open this. You will feel this into hamstrings. You will feel this into calves. Deep breath. Pull your belly in and feel as if you're pushing the floor away. Keep sending that leg straight up against the wall. Deep breath. If you feel this is very tight, then slightly ease away from the wall, but you're aiming to move as close towards the wall as you can. Once you've done about 3 to 4 breaths on one side, then switch and do the other side. Deep breath. Nice. Really nice poses there. Nice, Barbara. Nice, everyone. Good, Clint. Make sure you've done this both sides. From there, once you've done, come all the way down. Once you've done your count, so finish up when you've done. And then stand at the front of your mat. Coming into your salutations. Standing with your feet together. As you exhale, hands together at chest. Press your feet to floor. Inhale, reaching your arms straight up, telescoping ribs as you reach up. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee. Go as deep as you can, bending that front knee as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Now bend the knees, and as you breathe out lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, slow down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Going as deep as you can. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. And as you breathe out, hands down, step right leg forward for forward bend. Inhale, stand. Lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands together at chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs as you reach up. Exhale, fold forward, belly in. Lungs, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and push the floor away as you're reaching your arms up. Exhale, hands down, step left leg back for plank. Reach it back into heels, bend the knees, exhale, lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knees to the floor, and your arms are reaching to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, bend your left knee, and you're reaching your arms to the sky. As you exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reaching back into heels. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward whilst reaching legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Right knees to the floor. Push the floor away, you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step the right foot forward for forward bend. Inhale, stand. Lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and you're reaching your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach it back into heels. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you reach your legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Lunge, inhale, step, right foot forward between the hands, left knees to the floor. You're pushing the floor away as you're reaching your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot forward for forward bend. Inhale, stand. Lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands together at chest. Okay, so take a moment now just to see how you feel. We're moving into a series of standing poses. So all of the poses on one side and all of the poses on the other side. Starting with warrior two. So inhale, step your right leg back for warrior two. Arms are reaching out towards the side. The warrior two pose. Your back foot, your right foot is squared to the short edge of the mat, line up front heel with the arc of the back foot, and your arms are reaching out towards the side. Your back of the skull is aligned with sacrum. From here, press down into both feet as you breathe in, keep lifting and stretching out. And as you breathe out, you go in a little deeper. Feel as if you're moving thighs in opposite direction. Arms relaxed by your sides, shoulder shrugs. Deep breath, inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back, elbows bent, and exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Release. Reach your arms out to side. Your next pose is archer. As you inhale, reach your left arm up, bend your left elbow and reach it back. Bring your right arm all the way around the back and bind the hand. Or use a strap to bind, or use your right hand to reach your left elbow up. Feels as if you're unlocking that shoulder. As you breathe in, press down into your left foot and lengthen out of your left side. Sternum is lifting. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder down away from you. As you breathe in, reach your left elbow straight up. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder down. Deep breath, lift sternum. Keep the chest lifted. And exhale, both shoulders down away from ears. Inhale, release. Floating your arms out to side. Reverse warrior. As you breathe in, reach out your right arm, open right side. And as you breathe out, reverse. Your right hand is below or above the knee. Your left arm is reaching over your left ear. Your back feels free. You bring your right hand higher up onto your hip. You press down into your right leg, breathe in, and lengthen out of your right side. Keep pressing your right foot to the floor as you reach your left arm over left ear. Now breathe in and lift chest. Keep moving chest to chin. And exhale, wrapping that left shoulder reaches over left ear. Inhale, lengthen away. So press your right foot to the floor and then lengthen away from your right thigh. And exhale as you reach your left arm over left ear. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull you up. Right hand supports your head. Extended warrior variation, placing your left forearm onto your left thigh. Bringing your right arm all the way around the back and tucking it onto your thigh by your hip crease. Try not to be lounging onto this leg. So you're lifting up, using these oblique muscles to really lift out of your left side. As you press your left forearm onto left thigh, breathe in, lengthening belly away from pelvis, lengthening out of your lower back. And exhale, glide your left shoulder away from left ear. You're anchoring into right foot, and then breathe in. Get lengthening away from right hip, moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder down away from right ear. One more breath, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're sending your left sit bone back towards right heel. Interlock. On your next breath, you're sliding your left arm under your left thigh. Bind it with the right hand around the back. Otherwise, your left hand is onto the floor, maybe even onto a block, and you're rolling your chest open towards the right. So if you're not able to make the bind, you can have that hand onto a block, and then you're rolling open towards the right. That right shoulder is down and away from your ears. Pressing into your left foot and gliding the ribs along your left thigh. And as you breathe out, as you roll your chest open, feel as if you're reaching back into the edge of your right foot. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, both shoulders are down. From here, step your right foot forward if you're in the bind, and then inhale into easy bird of paradise. You're standing on your right foot. You lift your left foot up. And then you're reaching your left foot out towards the left. Otherwise, you have your options. Options here is to be in tree. So your options is to stand on your right foot, place your left foot either onto the calf, onto the right calf, or bring your left foot up so your left foot is tucking in, heels towards the groin, foot presses against your thigh, and moving left thigh out towards the side, hands together by chest. And breathe in, strong legs as you keep lifting up. And as you breathe out, your shoulders are down. Deep breath, it's a wobbly tree. And as you breathe out, keep sending your left thigh away from you. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, release. Release that foot. From here, step your right leg back for triangle. So you're now in this position here. Your back foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Your feet, they're about 3 feet away from you. Your arms are reaching out to side. Triangle, as you breathe in, you're reaching your left arm down towards the floor, and your right arm is reaching up towards the sky. That left hand can also be placed onto a block, and you're lifting out of your left side. As you breathe in, glide your ribs forward away from your left hip. As you breathe out, reaching up with the fingertips of your right hand. As you press your right foot to floor, breathe in and lengthen away from your right thigh. Chest is moving to chin. And as you breathe out, feel for tucking your left sit bone under. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, release. Hands are down either side of your left foot. Your next pose is pyramid. So turn your right foot forward so your feet are facing in the same direction. The feet about hip distance apart. Straighten your left leg, that's the aim. And as you breathe in, lengthen belly away from the top of your left thigh. Pull belly in, exhale as you fold. You're moving your sternum towards your left shin. Trying to keep your backs, your sacrum level. And then breathe into lower back and lengthening ribs away from waist. Exhale, lengthen through the spine. Feel the back of your thighs as they open up, reaching back. Straighten legs if you can. Deep breath, inhale, lengthening belly away from top of left thigh. And exhale, lengthen. Send your sit bones back whilst reaching that right foot forward. Inhale, release. Turn your left foot forward. Both feet are facing in the same direction. You might need your strap in this. From here, your next pose is called egg beater. So your strap, you're using the strap. Your strap is around both ankles. Your left hand is reaching towards your right ankle. Your right hand is reaching under your left and it's reaching towards the left ankle. It's under the left hand and it's reaching towards the left ankle. So you'll be twisting out this way. Your head is facing towards your left foot. So in your egg beater, you'll press down, breathe in, lengthen, and as you breathe out, you're twisting towards your face, twist towards your left foot. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, twist to the left. Deep inhale. And exhale, you're opening out towards the left. That's where you go. Deep breath. You slide your head under your left arm. Yeah, that's it. There, that's it. Now you're feeling that. Deep breath. And exhaling as you're opening out a little bit more. There. Excellent. And then release. From there, take the strap. You won't need the strap yet for a little while. The strap is now away from your ankles. From here, egg beater, your next pose is ostrich. So you're resetting your feet into warrior 2. That's your hands behind your back. Press down into both feet, breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you exhale, as you fold forward, you're bringing your arms over the shoulders for ostrich. Deep breath, gliding ribs away from your left thigh. And as you exhale, as you take it a little deeper, reach your arms up and over shoulders. Anchor into right foot, and then breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhaling as you take it a little deep. Inhale, release. Release your hands. Head to ankle prep. Your left hand is onto your left thigh. You're traction in left thigh towards the left. Your right hand is reaching towards the floor. You're working towards having your right hand towards your right foot. So breathe into your left hip. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, gliding your left thigh towards the left as you bring your forehead towards your right foot, towards your right shin. Breathe into your left rib cage and balloon the ribs towards the left. And as you breathe out, keep gliding your left thigh towards the left as you bring your forehead towards your right foot. Deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, you're gliding your left thigh out towards the left. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, release. From here, walk your hands forward so the hands are now on the inside of your left foot. Your next pose is head to ankle. So hands are on the inside of your left leg. You breathe into left hip. And as you breathe out, sliding your left arm and shoulder under the left. Your hand comes around and it takes hold. So the hand is under the thigh. It then takes hold of your left foot. Right hand comes around the front and takes hold of the ankle. Breathe into left hip, deep breath. And exhale, sliding your left shoulder, followed by your head, under your left thigh and knee. You can place your right knee to the floor if this is a difficult pose for you. And then breathe in deeply, using this breath to open up that left hip. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. 2 more breaths, deep breaths. And exhale, feel the opening up into that left hip. Now 1 more breath to where you feel this most, deep breath. And exhaling as you're taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release. You're easing out of this pose. From here, your next pose is twisting triangle. You're straightening your left leg. Your right foot is square to the back edge of the mat. Your feet about 3 feet away from you. This time, as you breathe in, you're bringing your right arm up. It comes over and it comes to the outside of your left foot. You can place that right hand onto a block and your left arm is reaching up towards the sky. If you're not quite there, you can place your left hand onto hip or sacrum. Anchor into right leg. As you breathe in, glide your ribs forward away from right hip. As you exhale, you're twisting to the left and reaching your left arm up towards the sky. Deep breath, moving belly forward away from pelvis. And exhale as you twist to the left, reach your left up, fingertips to ceiling. Breathe in and glide your right ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are either side of your left foot. Let your right foot back about 3 inches and then ease your left foot towards the left about 6 inches. Then push the floor away as you come up for warrior 1. As you breathe in, lengthening the ribs out and up. And as you breathe out, bend that front knee as you go a little deeper. Twisting warrior, breathe in, stretch your right arm up, left arm's onto left thigh. And as you breathe out, your right elbow is over your left thigh. Make a fist with right hand, left hand is on top. Now breathe in and lengthen ribs away from right hip. And exhale, twist to the left. Breathe into lower back, you're lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you twist to the left, relax your right shoulder away from right ear. Deep breath. Keep drawing chest forward towards your chin. And exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your left ear. Anchor into right leg. Use this to give you leverage, and then breathe into lower back and feel your lengthening ribs away from waist. As you exhale, twisting towards the left. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor and place your left knee down to the floor. From here, your next pose is twisting lunge. So bringing your right arm over your left thigh, left arm is on top. As you breathe in, glide your ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist to the left. If you can go further, you're working with interlock. You're sliding your right arm under your left thigh, and your left arm is around the back. Find the hands if you can, or taking hold of clothing. As you breathe in, glide your ribs forward, away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, twisting to the left, your shoulders are down. Deep breath, draw chest forward. Chest is moving to chin. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, release. Your next pose today is pigeon. So from here, bring your hands down onto the floor and move your right foot towards the right, left foot towards the right edge of the mat. Pigeon, hands under the shoulders. Send your right leg straight back. From here, bear down into pelvis, breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, you're folding forward over your left shin. Activate your feet and spread the toes. Deep breath, keep lengthening belly forward away from pelvis. And exhaling as you fold. Straighten your right leg if you can. As you breathe in, you're lengthening belly, diaphragm, chest. Exhale as your belly pulls in. Feel as if you're gliding your left thigh forward whilst reaching back into your right big toe. Breathe in and expand your ribs. Exhaling as you fold. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come on up. From here, your next pose is pigeon, twisting pigeon towards your left foot. So you're sitting down onto left sit pose. Is your left foot opposite right angle? You have the options of taking hold of your left foot with both hands. As you press down into your left sit pose, breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you breathe out, you're bringing your sternum towards the inside, towards the arc of your left foot. Option to go further, if you can, you're bringing your left elbow to the arc of your left foot. Right hand is on top. And then breathe and lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, twisting away from your left foot. Otherwise, moving sternum towards the foot. Deep breaths. And exhaling as you get closer towards the foot. Deep breath, inhale. As you exhale, as you twist away from your left foot, soften your right shoulder down. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, release. Pigeon, twisting towards your left thigh. So from here, you're bringing your left hand down by left hip and reaching the hand away from that. Feel as if you're reaching your right leg back and bringing your right elbow over. So you're folding over your left thigh. Keep sending your right leg back and then breathing, lengthen away from right hip. And exhale, twist. So you're folding over your left thigh. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale. So breathe to where you're feeling this most. Deep breath. Feet are active. One more breath to where you feel this. Deep breath. Inhale, release. Ease on back to center. And come around, we'll do this all on the other side. So step your left leg back for downward facing dog. And then walk your feet forward towards your hands. Then come to stand. Feeling how alive your left side feels. Warrior two. Inhale, step your left leg back for warrior two. Bending the front knee, your arms are reaching out to side. Your feet, they're about 3.5 feet away from each other. Bend the knees and lengthen your arms out to the side. And relax your arms down by your side for shoulder shrugs. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Release. Arms up to the side. And go deeper. Be very aware of the times when you're creeping up. Press down with your feet. Lift the toes. Spread the toes. Arch up. And as you inhale, reach your right arm up. Bend the elbow, reach it back. Left arm is around the back and bind the hands. Or find a strap or use clothing to help to bind. Or using your left arm to tuck your right elbow up the sky. You press down into your right foot. Breathe in, up the chest as you reach your elbow to the sky. Chest is coming to chin. And exhaling, gliding your left shoulder away from left ear. As you breathe in, reach your right elbow straight up. And exhaling, gliding the right shoulder down whilst reaching elbow up. On the next breath, lift chest as if moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, both shoulders down away from ears. Inhale, release. Reach your arms out to the side. Your next pose is reverse warrior. So as you press into your left leg, breathe in, stretch your left arm up. Exhale, reverse. Your left hand is coming down below or above your knee. And your right arm is reaching over right ear. Spread the fingers. As you press into your left leg, breathe in, lengthen out of your left side. And exhaling, reaching that right arm over right ear. Try to relax your neck if you can. Now breathe in and lift sternum. Keep moving chest to chin. Press your right foot to floor as you reach in your right arm over right ear. Breathe into lower back and feel the lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And exhaling as you reach in that right arm over right ear. Use your right arm, breathing to pull you up, left arm supports your head. Bending warrior variation. Placing your right forearm onto your right thigh, and the left arm is around the back, it's placed onto your thigh. You're tractioning your ribs away from your right hip. As you breathe in, lift and glide your ribs away from right hip. As you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Feel for anchoring into your left foot, and then breathe in, lengthen away. Keep lengthening out of your left side. You're moving chest to chin. And exhale, relax your left shoulder away from left ear. Breathe into the left side of your neck. Deep breath. Exhale, jaw relaxes. Last breath. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Keep moving chest to chin. As you glide your shoulders down, send your right sit bone back towards your left heel. Interlock. On the next breath, you're sliding your right arm on the inside of your right thigh. Reach it around the back and bind it with the left hand by your thigh, by your hip. And as you breathe out, glide, roll the chest open towards the left. You're not quite there. Today, your right hand could be on the floor by your foot. It can even be on a block. Now breathing, you're pressing into your right foot. You're gliding your ribs along your right thigh. And as you breathe out, you're rolling the chest open. Deep breath. Move belly forward away from pelvis. Keep moving chest to chin. And exhaling both shoulders down. One more breath. Deep breath. And as you exhale, slightly curve pubic bone to navel. Anchor into your right foot. Breathe in. Step your left foot forward. And then anchor into left foot. Breathe in. Lift your right leg up for easy bird of paradise. And then reaching your right foot out towards the right. Or if you have a wall close by, you can place the foot onto the wall. You're not into that pose today, then tree. You're standing on your left foot. Your right foot is tucked either onto the calf or bringing your right foot up onto your thigh. Foot presses against your thigh. You're moving your right knee out towards the side. Then hands together at chest. Feel for pressing down into your left foot and then lengthen out of your left side. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're moving your right knee straight out towards the right. Deep breath, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, sit bones reaches to floor. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, release. Well done, everyone, well done. From here, your next pose is triangle. So step your left leg back. Your left foot is way to the short edge of the mat. Your front heel aligns with the arc of the back foot. 3 feet, about 3 feet away from you. As you breathe in, anchor into your right foot. Reach your right arm down towards the floor and reach your left arm out and up towards the sky. Spread the feet. Deep breath. Glide your ribs away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're rolling chest open as you reach up with the fingertips of left hand. As you breathe in, keep gliding your ribs away from your right thigh. And exhale, tuck your right sit bone under. On your next pose is pyramid. So you're bringing your left hand down, your hands are either side of your right foot. Ease your left foot slightly towards the left and then turn the foot forward so both feet are facing in the same direction. Your feet are hip distance apart. Pyramid. As you press into your right foot, breathe in and lengthen belly away from the top of right thigh. And exhaling as you're folding forward. You're moving sternum down towards your ankle or towards your right shin. Back of your neck is long. Now breathe into lower back, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And exhaling as you fold. Relax the back of your neck if you can. Deep breath. Press your right foot to floor and then use this to traction belly away from right thigh. And exhaling as you're folding. Feel this lengthening through the spine. You will feel this opening into calves and into hamstrings. Inhale, release. Hands to the floor. Step your... So your next pose from here is egg beater. So your feet, you're turning your feet so they're in the same direction. Last time, so this time your right hand is coming over your left. It's taking hold of your left ankle. You need a strap actually. So you place the strap around your ankles. Or you don't always need a strap, but if you do need a strap, it's around your ankles. Your right hand takes hold of your left ankle or the strap. Your left hand takes hold of your right ankle or the strap. This time you're twisting, so your head comes under your right hand. And you're twisting so that your head turns towards your right foot. As you breathe in, lengthen out of your left side. And as you breathe out, twisting towards your head, twist towards your right foot. Deep breaths. That's it. Twist a little bit more like window. Yeah, that's it. Deep breaths. And exhale as you twist. Keep twisting towards your right foot. Deep breaths. See, yeah, you feel the side ribs, your side muscles are really open, they're lengthening. That's where you're working in this pose. One more breath here, deep breath. And then release. From there, your left foot is towards the short edge of the mat. You're stepping into warrior two. Your right foot is reaching forward, right knee is bent. Ostrich is your next pose. So your hands are clasped behind your back. Press down into both legs, breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, you're folding towards, your forehead is coming towards the floor, but you're moving towards the inside of right leg. Your arms are reaching up and over shoulders. As you press your right foot to floor, breathe in, glide the ribs as if they're moving along your right thigh. And exhale as you fold your arms over shoulders. Relax your throat, relax your neck. Anchor your left foot to floor, and then breathe in, glide your ribs away from left hip. Exhale as you fold. One more breath, deep breath. And exhaling as you take it a little deeper. Inhale, release. Release your hands. Bring your hands forward on the inside of your right foot. Place your right hand onto right thigh, and your left arm is reaching back towards your left foot. Head to ankle prep. As you press your right foot to floor, breathe into right hip. And as you breathe out, gliding your right thigh towards the right, as you bring your forehead towards your left foot, towards your left ankle. Breathe into your right hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, gliding your right thigh towards the right. Keep feeling for this lengthening through spine. Now, on the breath, breathe into your right side ribs. Ballooning the side ribs towards the right. And as you breathe out, keep opening out towards the right as you bring in your forehead towards your left shin, towards your left foot. Then release. Your next pose from here is head to ankle prep. So the hands are on the inside of your right foot. Breathe into right hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, sliding your right arm and shoulder under your right thigh. Your right hand is now taking hold of your right ankle. Bring your left arm around the front, takes hold of your right ankle. Breathe into right hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, slide your right shoulder, followed by your head, under your right thigh and knee. You can place your left knee to the floor if this is really difficult for you today. And then breathe in. As you breathe in, you're easing the energy into your right hip. And exhale as you open the hip, sliding your shoulder under, followed by head. Deep breath. Keep using the breath to soothe this right hip. And exhaling as you take it a little deeper. Try not to force this. If you force it, you'll get resistance. Last one, deep breath. Exhaling as you do. And then release. From here, you're easing on out of the pose. Line up your right heel with the arc of your left foot. Your next pose is twisting triangle. So your left hand comes down on the outside of your right foot. The hand is either onto the floor, onto a block, onto your ankle or your shin or calf. As you breathe in, reach your right arm up towards the sky as you reach your left arm down. That's a difficult reach, and if you feel this into shoulders, you can place your right hand onto hip or sacrum. Now reach back into your left leg and breathe and lengthen for the left side. And as you breathe out, twisting towards the right. Right arm is reaching up or hands onto sacrum. Feel this into lower back and then breathe there. Deep breath. And exhale as you open up, reaching arms to sky. Relax your neck if you can. Breathe into sternum. Feel for moving chest to chin. Reach back into your edge of your left foot as you twist to the right. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot. Step your left foot back about 2 to 3 inches and then ease your right foot towards the right edge of your mat. Warrior one, breathe in, push the floor away as you're reaching the arms to the sky. Bend the front knee. And as you exhale, twisting warrior, bringing your left arm over your right side. Make a fist with left hand, right hand is on top. Twisting warrior. As you inhale, lengthening your ribs forward on your left side. Exhale, twist to the right and soften your right shoulder away from right ear. Press your right foot to floor and breathe in, glide your belly forward away from pelvis. Your chest is moving to chin. And as you exhale, as you twist to the right, glide your right sit bone back. Deep breath, keep lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, twist to the right. Stay here if you can. Bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor for twisting lunge. Now breathe in, press into your left shin and lengthening the ribs away from the right hip. Twist to the right on exhale. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, twist to the right. If you can, interlock. You slide in your left arm down and out on the outside of your right leg. Slide it on if you can. Right arm is around the back and behind the hands for interlock. Otherwise, your left hand is onto right hip, right hand is onto left hip, or use a strap to bind. And then breathe in and lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, twist to the right and relax your left shoulder away from left ear. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Now breathe in and keep drawing chest forward to chin. As you twist to the right on exhale, glide your right sit bone back. One more breath, deep breath. Exhale, release. Pigeon is your next pose. So bring your right foot towards the left edge of your mat. And then straighten your left leg. Your left leg is reaching straight back. Hands are under the shoulders. Veer down into pelvis, breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Pull belly in, exhale as you fold forward. Breathe into where you're feeling this most. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, reach back. So you're reaching back into your left big toe. On the next breath, as you breathe in, lengthen belly, diaphragm, chest forward. And as you exhale, as you pull your belly in, feel as if you're gliding your right thigh forward whilst reaching back into that left big toe. Inhale, release. Pigeon, twisting towards your right foot. So you're either working with sternum to foot, sternum coming to foot, or if you can, you're working into the twist by bringing your right elbow to the arc of your right foot. So work with what works best for you today. Breathe in and keep lengthening your right ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, you're twisting towards the left. Deep breath, lengthening belly away from pelvis. Move the energy into heart. And exhale, twist to the left. Now feel where the energy is building up in your body. And breathing there, nourishing this area with breath. As you twist to the left, soften your left shoulder away from left ear. Inhale, release. Pigeon, twisting towards your right thigh. So your right arm is by your right hip, reach the hand away from you. Straighten your left leg if you can. And then you're bringing your left arm over your right thigh. As you breathe in, lengthen out of your right side. As you breathe out, twist over. You're folding over your right thigh. As you breathe in, gliding your ribs away from left hip. And exhale as you twist to the right. Activate your feet. Now notice where you're feeling this and then breathe there. Deep breath. And exhaling as you're taking it a little deep. One more breath. Deep breath. And release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way up. From here, you might need to create a cushion for your neck and your back. So I'll just demonstrate this pose. So I have a cushion here. I'm also folding my mat in this way. So I have a really cushion for the back of my neck, creating almost like a pillow for this. This pose is shoulder stand. And part of the reason for creating this is that when you come up into shoulder stand, I'll demonstrate this pose here. When you come up into shoulder stand, you're effectively coming up and you're lengthening the back of your neck here. If there's no support here, you're putting a lot of pressure on the back of the neck here. So you'll be coming up into shoulder stand here. The hands are down by your hips. You're bending the knees and you're coming up and reaching up in this way. That puts pressure onto your neck. By creating what is like a pillow here, when I come down, my shoulders are onto this block, and I've created a space between the back of my skull and my neck. So here, and I'm coming up into shoulder stand. Inhale, feet are under the hips like bridge, and then exhale, reaching up and lengthening your legs up towards the ceiling, reaching out in this way. Squeezing elbows in. So this is where you're going with your shoulders down. You can come into what we call helicopter. So if you're confident with that, you're coming into here, shoulders down, or you can helicopter the legs, coming into straddle, or just staying into straddle. And then coming down into, coming down into, what's it called? If none of those appeals to you, then do bridge. Yeah, so if none of those appeal to you, then you come into bridge. And if you're close to the wall, you can do bridge with the feet up against the wall. And you come to the legs. That's it. Pull belly in. That's it. Yeah. Nice. Keep feeling as if you're pulling your belly away from your pelvic bowl. That's really important. Help to ease into and release your lower back. From here, bend the knees, and then coming down nice and slow. Feet to the floor. Then roll to your side. Push the floor away as you come up. Keeping the neck relaxed. You're then doing from here, this is called a forward bend. Only forward bend. So usually we do a forward bend in this way. You're doing a forward bend lying down on your back. You might want to strap in this pose. The forward bend lying down on your back and looks like this. You're lying down on your back. You're reaching your legs up. You're bringing your feet down towards your chest. So your feet are coming down towards your head. This is your pose. If you can use the strap in this way. So the strap, if you're using the strap, is around the ball of your feet. You keep pressing your lower back to the floor. It wants to leave, you're keeping it down, and then lengthening belly away from pelvis and pressing your lower back to the floor. So this is a pose. Forward bend, lying on your back. And then you're breathing into lower back, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're sending sit bones away from you. As you breathe in, keep moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're sending your legs further up and then over, so that eventually your feet are coming down towards your forehead. Breathe into lower back, deep breath. As you exhale, pull belly in and feel as if you're reaching sit bones away from you. On the next breath, as you press your lower back to the floor, breathe in and feel as if you're sending your thighs up away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, as your belly pulls in, you're drawing your feet closer towards your chest. Deep breath. And exhaling. Taking 2 more breaths here, and take your breath as deep as you can. And exhaling, bellies in. 1 more breath, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bend the knees. And place the soles of your feet onto the floor. You can stay here with the soles of your feet as they are, or bring the soles of your feet together, or lengthen your legs forward. You'll relax your arms down by your side. Lie down into Shavasana. Close your eyes. Allowing your body to let go as much as you can from this pose. So reconnect with feeling. And notice how your body feels down from how your body felt when you started. And giving attention to those areas that's often start of your breath. And feel, notice the changes that are occurring for you through your practice. Allow yourself to let go completely. Softening the back of your skull. Relaxing forehead. Relaxing your face and relax your jaw. Let your shoulders relax as if they're melting down away from your ears. Feel your upper back as it melts towards the floor. Letting go, taking any tension out of your neck. Taking the tension out of the shoulders. And feeling this opening right across your sternum as you let go of your upper back. Relax your mid-back. Feel that release around your diaphragm. The more these let go, the more you'll feel this opening. And then relax your lower back. Relax your belly if you can, and you'll feel that it opens up into your lower back even more. Breathe into hips, into pelvis. And then as you exhale, let go if you can a little bit more. You've worked these areas a lot. So into hips, into pelvis, into thighs, and into glutes. Deep breaths. And then as you exhale, just let it go. Feel as if it just, you find that level of release as you let go. Relax your knees. Relax your calves and shins. Relax your ankles and feet. Relax your toes. Relax your arms. Shoulders soften. Relax your triceps and biceps. Soften elbows. Relax your forearms, wrists, hands. Relax your fingers. Allow your body just to let go and feel yourself as if you're merging into your mat, as if you're sinking into a safe space. Feel the mind. And then check into what is super special about you, what is beautiful about you. It is so important to begin to acknowledge your own beauty, your own strength. Because all too often we are focusing on the other's perception. So learn to celebrate your own beauty. Learning to accept the special gifts that you have. And move that kind of energy of acceptance of yourself, of your beauty. Draw that energy into your body and allow that energy to nourish your cells, cell tissues, including those areas that's often starved of your breath. So as your breath is important in nourishing your body, so are your thoughts and so is the food that you eat. So continually be mindful of what you put into you if you want to stay in a moment of good health. In yoga, it's a little often you will begin to see the results from your practice, from your process. It does not all come in one go. And that's pretty much life. Begin to move fingertips and tips of toes. As you deepen your breath, stretch in a way that feels good to you. And bend the knees, moving knees to chest. Hugging knees and allow your body to ease side to side, forward and back. And roll to your left side. Keeping neck very relaxed. Breathe in. Right hand is by chest. Push the foot away with your right hand as you come up. Left arm supports your head in. Sit tall and hands together. The thumbs are lightly touching your sternum. Give yourself a moment. Congratulate yourself for your practice. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. And all that is good, all that is honorable in me salutes all that is honorable, all that is good in you. So finishing with a breath, a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.